Yum Yum girls, feel the heat. Ebony ecstasy, the pinup girls. Lesbian fantasies, overexposed. Dark and sweet, blondes are better. Endless orgies, deep inside El Rio. Bodacious bosoms, the story of A. Executive action. Climax review number 1. Black pantyhose called Girl Academy. Oral fantasies, superstar search, screen tests, oriental air orgasms. Five times a day, for several days, Brooks Workman stopped what she was doing and vividly imagined opening a soft drink can. She made a point of picturing herself bringing the can to her mouth and placing her lips on it. Just as she was about to drink, hordes of roaches poured out of the can and scurried into her mouth, writhing, twitching, and wiggling their feelers. Williams and Long, 1979. Extract of chamomile, garlic, nettles, calendula, horsetail grass, cherry bark, dandelion, balsam Peru, and elderbark, sodium lauryl sulfate, loramide DEA, glycol sterate, cocamidopropyl betadine, hydrolyzed animal protein, panthenol, polyquaternium 10, lecithin, diammonium glycerate, tetrasodium EDA, methylparaben, propylparaben, DMDM, hydrotonin, citric acid fragrance, sodium chloride, FD&C yellow number 5, RD&C red number 33. Before 1973, were you making art with the Xerox machine? I was making color Xerox stuff. I remember the first color Xerox machine in New York was on 6th Avenue and 12th Street, and I would go and spend hours there. And I started getting into big stuff. It's all about blow-ups. I blew you up in the 70s. That's when I got the idea to make things big. And that's when I got into Dayglow. The first big work I ever made was when I took Kate Simon's Polaroid of you with Eddie Segwick, looking eyes, and blew it up big enough to be a direct backdrop for your first video. I found a giant photostat house. It was actually the same place we're using now to make paintings. We're still using giant photostats, but now they're on plastic. A hungry rat is placed in a small cage-like chamber. The walls are bare except for a metal lever and a tray from which food pellets may be dispensed. I like to drink Coors beer. I drive a pickleboard Jeep, but But the fact of the matter is I like to fuck sheep. Obedience. Would you electrocute a stranger? The question is this. If ordered to do so, would you administer an electric shock to a man with a known heart condition who is screaming and asking to be released? Certainly we can assume that few people would do so, or can we? In Nazi Germany, obedient soldiers, once average citizens, helped slaughter over 9 million people. Another example of the same phenomena is an infamous incident during the Vietnam War when Lieutenant William Galley led a bloody massacre of helpless civilians at My Lai. Do such inhumane acts reflect deep character flaws? Are they the acts of heartless psychopaths or crazed killers? Or are they simply the result of obedience to authority? What are the limits of such obedience? These are the questions that puzzled social psychologist Stanley Milgram in 1965 when he began a provocative series of studies on obedience. Dancing with and embracing husband while fully clothed. Being kissed on cheeks and forehead. Being kissed on lips. Sitting on husband's lap, both fully dressed. Number 5. Husband kisses necks and ears. Number 6. Husband caresses hair and face. Number 17. Having intercourse in bed in the dark. Number 18. Having intercourse in the nude in the dining room or living room. Number 19. Changing positions during intercourse. Number 20. Having intercourse in the nude while sitting on husband's lap.